I have goals of Rookie of the Year, MVPs, Super Bowls, being a Pro Bowl player.
You hear that?
My teacher told me it was a 0.0078 chance I'll make it to the NFL.
Hopefully one day I'll be known as one of the Buckeye greats.
Every step of every snap, you were busting ass.
Good. Setting our families up for better, for real. It's a dream come true. We're out here at Lewis Lake. Gonna get a little bit of fishing in on the lake, man. Got my boy BB with me. He ain't never been fishing before.
Is it good to do it if it's windy like this?
This is actually like good fishing weather, actually. I see all the little fishies. Ooh, we're gonna be the first one to catch a fish. Probably the biggest misconception about me is I'm so serious all the time. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. You know, I'm goofy. I have a sense of humor. I'm not a robot. I'm a naturally happy person. I'm finna catch a big fish. It's okay, just wait. Oh, here we go. This a big one too. Please get this on camera. This is what you come to the lake for right here. I'm finna call my dad, watch this. It is a very special time in my life right now, but I can only focus on one thing at a time, and right now just the draft process. This is what I've been working for all my life, you know, from the time I first started playing until the time, you know, I just declared for the draft. This is what I've been working for. I got 2 sacks today. So did I win the fishing tournament that we had today? I'm the MVP, right?
You the MVP.
He said it. Whatever city I go to, you know, I know it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be a great experience. I'm very excited. This is what life is all about. This is what it is. Been a long couple of weeks, but you know, making it. I'm headed to my apartment right now. Finna go see my agent, Nicole. She's gonna answer a few more questions that me and my parents have. I'm trying to get all the possible outcomes.
Sure.
If I don't do the 40 at all, I slide.
Slide what? In the
Down.
draft?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said at all.
Oh.
Slide. I said you get backlash. At the end of the day, you're still Will Anderson. You put the tape up. The slide is, God forbid, you run a 4.9.
When I first got here, I ran a 4.9, and then yesterday I ran a 4.7 flat.
Quick arms, quick legs, atta boy.
4.6 is fine, but if it's gonna be a 4.7, I don't think we can run it. So what I just need to hear from Brent is, what's the worst case scenario? Did he run a 4.8? Is that possible, or is it impossible now that he has technique?
I don't think I'll run it for it, because my technique has gotten way better.
Yeah, but that's what I want to hear from him.
You gotta think about pushing the crown of your head straight forward toward the line. But that is money. This is just the icing on the cake. He's done such a great job over time. We don't need to tweak very much. Just put the finishing touches on it for him.
Can we guarantee we're in the 4.6s?
That's what I asked him too.
If we can guarantee we're in the 4.6s, then we're fine.
I'm gonna go out there and give him all. I said what I ran. The dude said 4.6. I didn't even care about the last number of what they said. I was like smiling and running.
Can you believe this?
I felt so good with myself and so accomplished because it's just like you guys, you can't understand the feeling unless you've been through the process and you know it.
I was like,
oh my.
4.6.
And it's hard to explain it, but it's just like, it's so much that really goes on into it, and there's so many decisions that's really hard decisions.
We wasn't even thinking that.
No, we were thinking 4.66, 4.67.
We all wanted to play basketball, so we went up to Snoop's compound. I haven't been in there in some years now. Basketball was my first love, something that me and my family really bonded over, me and my dad and my 2 older brothers. Snoop Dogg, he's more like an uncle to me. He's not really like Snoop Dogg, the big time rapper or the big time artist and producer. He's not all of that to me. He's just
Everything you said you wanted to do, you did.
Snoop is definitely somebody who I consider family. I want to be reachable just like he was to my community and help out and inspire people like he did.
Thank you, CJ. Thank you, CJ. Can I have your autograph?
Get one-on-one with Stick.
Man, I'm dunking on Snoop, man.
Just
getting ready for the pro day, man. Just coming back, soaking in some memories. It's nothing like running out with 110,000 people. In my first game in the shoe, I feel like I played well, but we still lost. I didn't do enough. I just kept stepping up to the plate again, and I never put my head down, never discouraged myself. It's always kind of try to keep my confidence. I think I went through those things on purpose. It's definitely bittersweet being here. Of course, I didn't want my career to end here like it did, but I think that I left it all on the field, so that's all I can do, and I know that hopefully one day I'll be known as one of the Buckeye greats.
Stroud flips it to the end zone, caught, touchdown!
Y'all don't wanna see me when I show up like whoa. I got all my people and they ready, let's go. This is how we do it, man, but y'all already know. Yeah, we on a roll and we show up like whoa.
Yeah, I had a great time, man. Being able to go out there and sling it with him again, man, definitely think I did very well. So, man, I'm blessed enough to be able to go out there and show my God-given talent. I feel like it jumped out my hand really well.
What CJ showed today is the same thing he showed all season. His ability to place the ball exactly where he wants, whether you're 5 yards down the field or 50 yards down the field. That's what he was made for.
Great job, son. I'm so proud of you. Oh my God. You did amazing.
CJ's my baby. Him and my daughter are my best friends. It's really important that he knew that I'm there and I'm the one reassuring, loving face when he finishes his work for the day.
I love my mom, man. I hope she doesn't take, because she'll get mad at me sometimes if I say some stuff about our childhood, but I think she did an amazing job, so I love you, Mom.
So here's the field. This is where it all happened. Darrell Royal Stadium. My decision to declare for the draft was not easy, obviously, because I just love it here at Texas. I love my teammates, I love the city, I love my coaches. My biggest memory I had here was my last game playing on this field, and the whole stadium was just chanting my name. You can just feel the energy of the 3 years that I've been here. So it was such a hard decision to leave here, but I knew that it was definitely the right time. I ran in the end zone. My little thing right here, and the whole stadium was just going crazy. Our player lounge, this is where I would be at. This is my spot right here. They always want to challenge me, but I'll set some records. Hold on, let me make a shot before I promise you I'm not a brick. I promise you I'm not a brick. There it is. Once a week I have to maintain the fade. I can't go too long without it because my hair grows back a little fast, so I need to make sure that I'm always chopped up the right way. It's the cleat wall. Every single cleat that we have here, these are the cleats right here that I would wear, the Nike Vapor. So this is all, the NFL guys that are currently in the league right now. Hopefully I'll be on one of these spots. See y'all soon, no doubt. The path forward isn't always easy. When the ball's in my hands, they're always out to stop me. But when you work this hard to be ready for anything, there's always a way to the finish line. This is my mom, it's my grandma, and then my grandpa. And I call him Dad too.
He was always involved in learning the game more, always. I
used to play games, play football games in my head and put them on paper. So here's the kickoff return is page 1.
He has always had this vision of playing football and being the best running back that he could be and getting to the NFL.
It all started here.
The helmets.
These were the helmets that I used to play with. I had every single team, and I used to set them up on the floor and play an actual game. I'd set height. And then I'll run routes right here and make them cover each other. I'll throw it, and then I'll do this, and then he would catch it, and then I'll make a move.
He would make me sit there sometimes and play with him, and he'd be like, "Mom, you're not doing it right." I'm like, "But I don't know football like this."
Oh, and then this would be my grandpa. My grandpa was a Pac-12 referee for about 35 years. And then I'll just leave him right there, and he would call the flags. But
it was real. It was really real.
One of our next guests is running back for the University of Texas and a projected first-round draft pick. But he's not just an athlete, he's also a successful businessman Due to recent changes finally in NCAA rules, student athletes can now enter name, image, and likeness partnerships, or NILs.
You know, the mustard is just like such a such a cool deal. We try to jump on the opportunity really fast. We are all just kind of just talking in terms of, you know, okay, how is it gonna be the best for your brand? How is this gonna set you apart from everybody?
Okay, so look.
Oh yeah.
Woo! There it is. Yes, sir. Like this NIL stuff, man, I mean, you want to do it the right way. You don't want to just kind of go to a place and have somebody offer you just so much stuff and you're just like, oh yeah, I want to take it just because it's so much money. What Bernie's did a good job with me was, you know, setting up things that match my personality, match who I am as a person, and then, you know, let everything else, you know, kind of take care of itself.
I want to do blue, that or like a brown.
What do y'all thoughts? What do you think? It's really cool being able to collaborate with everybody who can make his vision come to life. We'll draw something up for the lining.
I swear I didn't even hit my potential yet, bro. I've gotten so much better, just like the little stuff that I was doing wrong. In college, it's all about plays and execution. This is like little tweaks that make you zip it a little fast. Like that thing coming on my hand crazy right now. To like do something crazy is like maybe like splattering some paint on it. That'd be tough, huh? Yeah. I love orange, love yellow, love red. I love really every color, so I wanted to put that into the suit, but I didn't want to have a rainbow suit. I think it showed just unique mindset that I have, that I think outside the box on a lot of things.
That's dress for sure.
Big Rick, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, appreciate y'all helping too, man. Got my eyes on the suit, man. I was just very, very happy because I knew exactly what I wanted, and it was just a blessing to be able to have a team of people who got it together and made it work. That's tough. I think like nobody's ever done something like that before, and it's like subtle, you know what I mean? To be honest, I'm not nervous. Like, I feel like it's in me, not on me. The hard work and the nervousness was already dealt with months and years prior, so like, this is the easy side. I don't gotta make no hard decision. I just gotta go be myself, wear a suit.
I'm Nicole Lynn, president of football here. Tomorrow is obviously one of the biggest days of all of our lives.
Really feel that moment and feel how special it was.
And I just want to remind you what Rich Paul always says, is that it's fit over pick. We've already put in all the work, and so we take the stress away and we wait for it to all shake out. There's nothing we can do at this point except be excited and get drafted.
I already had the plan, and I just have to follow it and just trust him and believe that wherever I was going to go was going to be great.
I'm going to say to happiness, to peace, and to more money than we've ever seen. Cheers.
Favorite accessory from my outfit, probably my 7 chain. I didn't buy it just to like look flashy. I bought it because the number 7 really means something to me. In the Bible, it's the number of completion, and that's the number I've been wearing since I've been 5 years old. So I was number 7 through everything, through hardships, through joys, through crying, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Number 7 stuck with me. Not a complete moment because everything isn't done yet, but it helped to get to the completion of where I want to go.
It was a day, you know, that was kind of just for me. So that's kind of just how that was.
It really just dedicates my grandmother who passed. And, you know, she's here with me. I want to do something special for her. I know how much this moment would mean to her, so I did this, you know, for her.
1, 2, 3.
So my favorite moment from the red carpet was just being with my mom and my grandpa. You know, we were the first ones on the red carpet. My grandpa was like a kid in the candy store when he was seeing everything that was happening around him. I got my mom and then my grandpa with me. I mean, yes, you know, the interviews were really cool, but just seeing my mom and the joy that she had and my grandpa, and it was definitely a special moment to be a part of.
Predictions tonight?
No. Nope. I wish I could tell you, but we're gonna find out.
So I was like, David, what do you think? To my agent, he was like, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. I was thinking like 1 through 10, 1 through 7. And I was like, whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm not tripping. Like,
CJ Stroud. Please draft CJ. That's what we need.
CJ Stroud. We hoping the Texans don't break our hearts so we can get CJ Stroud.
Facts.
We need our franchise QB, baby.
If not CJ, who else? What do you want to happen?
Will Anderson wouldn't be bad.
I was hoping I didn't miss the call. Cause like people were like blowing me up. I'm like, man, like just chill. Like I'm gonna talk to y'all when I can. And I seen 713 and I was like, man, I'm going to Houston, so it's cool. You get the call and then you wait like 5 minutes. Even through those 5 minutes, I was crying like a baby. Like, and then like I wish my dad was there too, so like that had something to do with it as well. As I'm hugging everybody, I'm just thinking like, man, like everything that I went through to get to this moment right here, like it was all worth it. Right when I walked out, it was the first people I seen were the Texans fans over there. They taught me that this was the H-Town. This is really a dream come true. So it's just really pure joy. Probably haven't smiled that big in a minute.
I like Will Anderson because I'm an Alabama fan and he's Roll Tide, baby.
So honestly, I thought I was going to Seattle. They said like, if you're at 5, we're getting you at 5.
Yeah, so we'll be there. This could really happen.
I know.
I just think Will Anderson's so dominant. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone before 5.
Well, we knew Arizona was going to trade the pick, just didn't know who it was for, but we thought it was going to be a quarterback. We ended sitting in the green room, and it's like a minute left with Arizona on the clock, and I still didn't get a phone call. And I'm looking around the room like, anybody else got a phone call from Arizona that we don't know about? And
Just traded up to number 3 from 12, I think. I don't know. I can't see the package or anything. Standing here just waiting.
The Houston Texans select Will
I see my phone, and it said Houston. And I was like, let's go. I was not expecting them to draft me at all. My whole world had turned upside down. All I could do was just give him a big bear hug. I was like, I don't need no handshake, sir. I'm good.
I was like down there messing with the fans, like, and I look up and I hear the bell go off. I'm like, okay, somebody's getting picked. I was like, hold on, that's us. Like, and I was like, oh, Will. And I just think it was a match made in heaven because he's just an amazing guy.
Well, they drafted CJ, and then they drafted me. Let's freaking go. I loved it. I told CJ, I said, CJ, look, you the top dog, you the quarterback, they just want to hear from you. I'm just gonna ball and do me.
There was a lot of people saying, you're number 1 on team's list, you're the best player in the draft. Do you feel like you're a top 10 pick? Or like, yes, I feel like I am. I feel like I worked hard enough. You know, I wasn't trying to think too much into it because I wasn't trying to stress myself out.
So what I'm really hoping for pick 8 is either Jalen Carter or Bijan Robinson. The best running back to come out, I believe, since Adrian Peterson.
I just like feel this buzz. When I saw that, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I need to answer this call. Like,
the Atlanta Falcons select Bijan Robinson.
Bijan to the Falcons, let's go, rise up!
I looked up and everybody's just like looking at me. It was definitely a fire moment.
Bijan, Saquon Barkley 2.0, make the running game great again. Bijan, set the tone, baby, let's go!
I knew when I shook his hand and held that jersey up, I knew the journey was just getting started. The first step, you know, hopefully a very long and successful journey.
Yes, sir. 8 baby to the Falcons.
Man, it was special for sure.
Keeps blessing me with all these fits, and you can cop them too. Head over to the OT shop and peep some of these new drops. All you gotta do is click the link below.